What's up everyone, I'm Harrison, welcome to the channel. You are here for Tutorial Tuesday. I'm not sure how it is where you live, but where I live there is a Studio Ghibli exhibit going on in the theaters. They are releasing all of the movies out each month, and I am super excited. So it's gotten me into the Studio Ghibli mood. Studio Ghibli is by far one of my favorite animation studios. I love all of the movies. So today we are drawing No Face.
Oh, you want to come with us?
So grab your pencils, pens, sketchbooks, and paper, and let's dive on into this one. No Face is probably one of the most simpler characters that we are going to be drawing in this entire series. So in the center of your page, draw a nice circle. Once you have that, you can kind of split your circle into sections here. At the top 1/3, we're gonna cut that off. At the bottom 1/3, we're gonna cut that off. That's going to be the lines for his eyes and mouth. If you would like to, you can also split your circle down the center. You're going to draw one circle shape in the center and then draw another circular oval shape off to the side. That's going to be your two eyes. The center one is just a guideline. At the bottom, you can also draw that same circular shape. You kind of actually want these to be a little thicker. You don't want them to be exact ovals. And then same thing with the mouth. And then underneath these eyes, you can draw little lines. Same thing with the mouth, you can give them a little lip line. Now we can solidify the face shape. So it is a circle, but it does have more squared features. So towards the base, you're gonna wanna square it off, but keeping everything round. That makes sense. And now we can just kind of lightly erase what we've done so we can bring back what we're actually trying to see. So I'm going to be using my 6B pencil. And here you can really see what I mean by that rounded square. It's not an oval and it's not quite a rectangle. Perfect. So now we can start adding in the designs on his face. So these are just really long, like triangular shapes. So since we're just sketching these in, you can start just at the top and just kind of just go all the way through the eye on a curve. And then you're gonna do the same thing, following, but make sure we follow that path. And we can mirror this on this side. And you want them to be on the same plane. And then once you have your shapes, you can break off the bottoms, and then this one will break off just below that line. Again, we can erase so that we know what we want to keep. And then now for the rest of No Face's body. So just above this face, I'm going to draw a curve. And then this will just pull all the way down. And when I said this is going to be the most simple character that we're going to draw on this channel, I really mean it. This is it. We are done. So grab your fine liner if you want. I am taking a 0.8 micron, and we are going to focus on inking the face first, and then we'll do the outside. If you did not want to ink this, you can use your pencil and just solidify this line and shade in this entire body. But because I am about to ink it all, I don't think there's a reason to shade in this entire section. Now I'm grabbing my Sharpie. You noticed I did not do the outline of the face. Well, that is because it's kind of redundant to do that. So I'm just going to take my Sharpie. This would be a great project for using the dip ink for brushing this all through, or if you have one of those like Mega King Sharpies, this would be perfect. And just like that, we are done. You can see right here, this is a perfect example as to why I really hate inking with Sharpies and microns. There's just so much streaky marker lines everywhere. There's no amount of drying or letting this set that will change that. It will always look streaky. That's why I love using ink and a brush, because you get such a nice even coat of paint or ink down. You could always layer up. I could always layer up with this, but it's not gonna really make much of a difference. It's always gonna be streaky. Your marker will always end up drying out eventually, whereas ink, you can always refill your ink well. Having said all of that, I still love this drawing. I do love No Face. He is one of the coolest, weirdest, like, eviliest characters in Spirited Away, and I am here for him. So we're gonna let this sit and dry for quite a while before we go ahead and erase. Alright, so it has been ample time since we have let this drawing sit. It is dry to the touch, so that is hopefully a good sign. Using the kneaded eraser, we're just gonna go in and take away all of our sketchy lines. And just like that, we're done. Boom, there's No Face. I'm so happy with this one. It was super quick, super easy. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And once you do, hit that bell notification so you know when I upload the next tutorial Tuesday. If for some reason you did not enjoy today's video, please let me know down in the comments what I can do to better help you learn the drawings that you want to know how to draw. And on that note, if there is a character that you have yet to see in the playlist, please let me know who that is, and I would be glad to add them to the list. I really want you to know how to draw the characters that you want to know how to draw. Thank you again for joining me on another awesome Tutorial Tuesday. I hope you had fun. I really did. Remember to keep practicing, keep drawing, never give up. I will see you right back here next Tuesday for another awesome, fun tutorial. Bye, guys.
I don't want any, but thanks.